Let's see if we can land this fish. This is a nice fish. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a nice smallie on the bank, guys. So I just got here. I think this was my first or second cast. Let me see if I can get this guy. Hold on. Nice fish. We're gonna weigh him real quick. So we got him on the Megabass SV3 spinnerbait. So the water levels are super high, guys. Super high, and they're moving fast. So I tried fishing the main river for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it's just moving super fast. So let's see real quick what this guy weighs real quick. Just to give you a rough idea. Take this off real quick. So like I said, we got about 2 inches of rain overnight, guys. 2 inches of rain overnight, and it's definitely affecting the river. There we go, all zeroed out. £1 pound 7 ounces. £1 8 ounces. I'll take that. Nice decent smallmouth, guys. Over here on the Passaic River. Just doing a little bit of. We got some swim baits today. We got some spinner baits. What else we got? We got a black and blue chatterbait. So right now it's about 1 o'clock and we're just getting going. Good stuff. Oh, pike. Big pike. Oh man, I saw a pike following this swim bait I'm throwing. Let's get it back out there. Got no steel leader on, guys. Oh no! Right in the tree. You gotta be kidding. Oh, why? Why did that just happen? Can't make it up, guys. See what happens when you're not paying attention and you're in a rush? See if I can get this thing out. 10 pound test, Berkeley, big game. So anyhow, the pike was following it in. Let me see if I can get this thing out of here. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this out of the tree. Didn't get it out, guys. We'll be right back. Just seen this smallmouth come out and nail this little smallmouth. Hold on, buddy. Gotta try to help you. Gotta try to help you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Got you in my pocket. Nice little guy. So we were going after this pike that just went after my swim bait. Not swim bait, yeah. A little while ago, went after my swim bait over here. He's probably about 30 inches long. And right now I'm throwing a paddle tail. Got a couple different things going on. I got a jerk bait over there, all rigged up with a steel leader because this is pike territory, and let's see if we can get this guy. So I'm running a steel leader with a swim bait. This is a 3.5 Kitech. 3.5 Kitech Fat Swim. One of my favorite colors. A little bit of blue and chartreuse. A little bit of blue and chartreuse. One of my favorite colors. But that fish, he nailed it over there. We'll let this run a little longer, and let's see, maybe that pike went over there in the shade. Who knows? But that smallmouth came right out and nailed it. Where did that pike go? Let's see. Let's see if we can find this pike. So even with a steel leader, guys, shallow water, the water's stained over here, you still get smallmouth on a Kitech rigged up for pike. You'll still get them. So the main thing is, you know, we're not talking about clear water. So that's why I can say, you know, you could throw monofilament, you can throw a steel leader. You want to throw straight braid, go ahead, throw it. I throw braid to mono, you know, braid to mono, and like I said, I'm rigged up for pike right now. And you know, you'll get a smallmouth, largemouth. The river, these fish in the river aren't too picky as far as, you know, like line shy, this and that. They're not too picky. So what I'll do is I'll work this whole area with the swim bait. I'm gonna throw the jerk bait. That pike could be anywhere in here. There could be multiple pike. So I'm gonna make like 3 casts in one area just in case he misses it. But he was moving pretty fast after my swim bait earlier. He was moving pretty good, so let's see. Let's see if we can get him. So right now we're in the PECKMAN River, guys. PECKMAN River. It smells like a dead animal around here. I don't know if the town dumped the deer off over there on the island over there. Whew, does it stink. Let's see. Tell you what, this is a good time to go for carp right now, guys. If you guys want to come over here to the PECKMAN, perfect time to go for carp. I seen an orange and black koi a little while ago over there. He was swimming upstream. Let's see, maybe we can let's see if this pike is, see if I can bounce it through that tree line right there. He's got to be in this area. I would say he's in this area over here. Have him come out and blast that Kitech with the steel leader. I think I'm snagged on a tree limb. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's bounce this thing through that gap right there. There we go. bouncing it through that gap. Come on, Mr. Pike, come out and nail it. So I'd say he's about 27 inches. 27-inch pike. Looked like a decent fish. Looked about 27 inches. All right, let's work here. Look, see this area right there I'm pointing to? A lot of bubbles over there. I guarantee you they're carp. Right there where I just cast. Couple more casts and we'll shut this down if we don't get nothing, and hopefully we get that pike that was chasing my swim bait before, my hard swim bait that I lost. Let's see, I want to cast that way, right over there. Let that sink down a little bit. Got an 1/8 ounce swim head on there. Blast out and get that swim bait. Nice long cast into the shadows over there, right in the shade. Have a smallmouth come out and nail it, or a pike. I think I got a leaf on here, yeah. All right, we're gonna throw the jerk bait around. We'll be back, guys. Good stuff. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You can't leave your pole. Can't leave your pole, and now we're snagged. So I just got to let him go and get out of that mess. I got 2 poles set up. This one's only been here for a couple of minutes. Oh, he's going. Go upstream. Go upstream. Go upstream. Go upstream. Oh, okay, we got him. Now I just gotta hope. I got the net all the way down there. I got the net all the way down there. How am I gonna land this fish, guys? I got a pole in the water over there by the car. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. No net here. This is nuts. We got to get over there by the other pole. We can't do this. See, if I had the net, he'd be in right now. If I had the net, he'd be in right now. And this is a big carp. Oh my God. I'm soaking wet. He's soaking wet. Oh, God. I don't want to lose a couple $100 pole for a carp. A few $100 pole for a carp. Let's go. This is nuts. I didn't sign up for this stuff, guys. Okay, let's get the hook out. Hanging on by a thread. Okay. Whew. That is a big carp. That's a big boy. Nice fish. Passaic County Fishing YouTube. Is it carp? Yeah. Look up my channel. Passaic County Fishing. Passaic County Fishing. Let's get it back in. So this is all within a couple minutes. We gotta put him back. That is a big fish. I won't be doing that again, guys. I will not be doing that again. I'm not sure. I was heading over there. I was heading over there to set up my stake in the ground like this one, so if he does take off, he don't take my pole in the water. Oh God. So I don't even want to go back over there, to be honest with you, because this is all within 5 minutes. I'm not even all set up. I got poles on the back of the truck, right? Back of the Jeep. Jerk bait, trying to go for pike, smallmouth, trying to go for carp. You can't do that. You can't do that over here. It's too much action. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up another carp rod over here. Even though, based on the video I took earlier, which I'll show you guys, down there's a ton of carp down there. That's the deepest hole. So when this water level was up real high, they pushed back to the deepest section. You just missed it. Okay. I just caught a carp. Huge. Is it a big boy sitting over there? I don't know which one he was, but I just threw him back in. Right now I'm filming, so I'll shut it down. This is why you don't do this. At 10 poles. Oh wow, that's a big boy. How am I gonna land this fish? Well, I got him. Oh my God. That is a giant carp. Now I gotta get the other one in. Let me go get the other pole. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get the other pole real quick. Okay, here we go. This is a big carp, guys. This is a big one. First thing we're gonna do, wow, is this big. Whoa. Okay, got him out. Hold on, buddy. We're gonna weigh and measure this guy because he is a giant. Let's get him in the net first. Don't go on the street, buddy. All right, let's get him in the net. Okay, that's a big fish. We're gonna weigh and measure him, guys. This is a big boy. So first thing we got to do is find the tape measure and the scale. Tape measure and the scale. I got the tape measure. The scale's probably right here. Okay, here we go. Gonna break my net. That was a big boy. All right, we're coming over here. Oh, that's a big fish. So first thing we're gonna do is weigh him. How are we gonna weigh him? Just like this. Here we go. £16, 8 ounces. Let's try it again. £16, 8 ounces. Let's see how long he is. This is a big fish. 16 pounds, 8 ounces. What a giant. That's a giant. Oh my God. Let's measure this guy. He is 32 inches, guys, from the front. He is from the front 32 inches. 32 inch carp. I think I said almost 16 pounds, 8 ounces. Here we go. Let's get him back in the water. That's a big boy, guys. That is a big fish. Whew. This is why you can't leave your rods in the water, guys. This is why you can't leave your rods in the water. I can't even lift them up. You know what? Hold on here. Let's go. Back in the water. Let's make a proper release. We'll do it over here in this deep area. 16 pounds. 16 pounds, 8 ounces, 32 inches. Oh my God, that was big. Whew. That's why you can't have 3 rods here. You can't, you know, it's so, the action over here in the PECKMAN River, guys, is, it could be, when the water levels come up, the fish come back here, whether it's smallmouth, pike, without question, carp, they come back here. Earlier today, on McBride Ave by the bridge over there. That's where we saw all the carp earlier. I tried fishing over there for about 4 minutes when I first got here. Threw my pole in the water. You guys saw what happened, okay? You can't do that. And I should have not done that, because that's how you lose a pole. You don't do that stuff. If you're gonna fish, you fish in this general area with 2 rods, maybe 3, where you can control, you know, all the rods, you can see them. But don't do what I did this morning, and you know, you wind up losing a rod. You don't do that stuff. So like I said, the PECKMAN River is, when the water level comes up, this is a prime spot for carp. And this is exactly how you do it, guys. You throw your line out there with the pack bait. Matter of fact, I'll show you. You throw your line out there with the pack bait, which is exactly this, okay? This is the hair rig. Let me untangle this real quick and I'll show you. This is the hair rig on the method weight. Try to untangle this real quick and show you. But it's highly, extremely effective. It's better than bread. You know, I wouldn't even think about putting bread on a hook and throwing it out there like the old school. So this is the method weight, guys. This is the method weight. This is where you put all your chum. What do I mean? I'm going to show you exactly. So come over here. Let's get this rod out of here. Throw that over there. First off, a big shout out to Berkeley Trilene Big Game. Without question, the strongest monofilament there is out there. This 10-pound test has the strength of 14 pound. I have 8, I have 15, and I have 20. Okay, like I said, I have 8, 15, and 20. Here's the 15. Here's the 20. 20 I rarely use. Rarely. I use it mainly in saltwater, but I just threw it in there. So basically, here you go, guys. Here's the corn. Here's the hook. Size 4, okay? Size 4 hook. Here's the corn. That's fake corn. Nothing goes on the hook. This is your method weight. Your chum, which is in this bag right here. All it is breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs, a can of corn, and some cherry or strawberry jello powder. That's my chum. So you take it, right? Take a ball, smash it on there, okay? I don't put no water inside the bag. Whatever comes in the can is what you put inside that bag. If you want, you put a tiny bit of water, but I didn't put any water. So here it is. Look. So that's all you do. There's your chum ball, okay? Nothing goes on here but the fake corn. Where's the fake corn come from? Basically, it comes from this kit, okay? Ouch. That hurt. Hold on. See what happened? This is exactly what happens to the fish. This fell down and this went into my finger. You see that? That is exactly what happens to the carp when he takes off with the fake corn. So I got that set up, right? So here's the method weight. Here's my kit. Here's the fake corn, right? Fake corn. What holds the fake corn on there? These little keepers. How do you put the fake corn on the line? Basically, you thread it up with this tool. You thread it up with this tool. So you put the fake corn on here, right? I'm going to show you real quick. You put the fake corn on here, right? Put a hole right through it. You open up this little keeper, right? So on here, hold on. Got a tangle going on here. On here, I'll show you on a new one. Here you go. On the new one, there's a little loop. A little loop. You take that keeper, right? You hook it onto the loop. Then you, right? Then all you do is pass this through onto here. Pass it onto there. Take it off, right? Then you take one of these keepers here, take one of these keepers, break it off. It has a little slot, okay? So basically where the T is, you slide it on, okay? So look, you have the T facing up. You take your corn and you slide it up, right? Slide it up, and you stop right there, okay? So basically this plastic T is holding on your fake corn, and this is all to it. That's all there is to it. And then you basically, your method weight goes on here, right? You don't tie the method weight on, it slides up and down, and then it stays stationary onto the swivel, okay? You don't want your method weight sliding up and down your line. You don't want that. You put it right there, and it basically, there's a rubber grommet that holds it onto here, onto the swivel. So basically there's your fake corn, there's your size 4 hook, which is highly what I recommend, only size 4. And basically that's it, guys. So here, look, there's your rig. Here's this, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how we do this, okay? Take this, find a spot you like. There's carp all over here, right? Flip the bail over, right? And throw it in there. Now what do? Flip your bail over. Flip your bail over. Come over here, right? Gonna put it in the ground. Loosen the drag. First thing you do is loosen that drag so your pole doesn't fly in the water. Loosen the drag, and that's it, okay? Loosen it. Put a stake in the ground. See this stake here? I take this stake and I put it right here in between where the reel is, and I drive that in the ground. Now look, this is a feeder alarm. When they take off with this, what's going to happen? The alarm's going to go off. See that? So if I'm not paying attention, tying my line up again, actually loosen that more. Okay. All right, we're good now. So we got the pole anchored in the ground. We got the pole ready to go. My line is tight. My line is tight. My drag is loose. I got the alarm. This thing's ready to go, okay? Ready to go. I got one pole over here on the ground. I got the net over there. I got to clean this mess up. I got another one here. I'm probably not going to put another pole in the water, because you see what happens. If you have one fish going and you got to untangle it because he's running under a tree, you got a lot of debris over here, you got to fight the fish and you want to get him in safely, right? So you want to land that fish. You don't want to have to worry about a fishing pole all the way over there that could take off, because I've been down that road and it's not fun. Or you can have this fishing pole over here take off and you're trying to fight this fish. So like I said, if you got a couple people here and you got 3 rods and it's a hot spot like this, the PECKMAN River, when the water levels are up, right now they're starting to come down, but it's still hot. There's a lot of carp in here, guys. There's a ton of carp, I'm telling you. You come back here with a hair rig, go on Amazon and look up method weights hair rig, okay? Hair rig, method weights. Go on Amazon and buy the kit. It comes with the fake corn, it comes with the hooks, and look up the method weight, buy them. Method weights are only like $8. I think the rubber corn, the hooks, the whole kit is like $8. So it's like 16 bucks. It'll last you pretty much half of the season, if not all season. And like I said, the most important thing, guys, is loosen that drag. If you have that drag tight, I'm telling you right now, I don't care if it's a 5-pound carp or a 10-pound carp or a 16 8-ounce pound carp like what we just got, a 32-inch carp. Carp is one of the strongest freshwater fish out there, hands down. Carp are one of the strongest freshwater fishes, hands down. They're beyond powerful, okay? So, you know, like I said, you can come out here to the Passaic River in West Patterson, Totowa, Little Falls, anywhere. When the water levels come up and you want to catch carp, the fight of your life, you come here to the PECKMAN River, okay? You come here to the PECKMAN River next time there's a rainstorm and the water levels come up. You can either come here that day after the storm, obviously, or come here the next couple days after that. As long as the water levels stay up and this isn't dry in here, as long as it's not dry, the fish are going to be in here. And here's a little pointer, okay? On a sunny day, you guys go over there to the McBride Ave Bridge, okay? Go to McBride Ave Bridge, stand on top on a sunny day, look down. You're going to see a lot of carp in there. And if you don't see any carp in the deep sections, walk down over here and look at the sunlight in the water. You'll see carp, guaranteed. All right, guys, let's continue on. We're going to do a little bit more fishing. And like I said, we had a great day. We didn't spend a lot of time out here today. We had a pike over here, which I'm not even going to go after, because you see what happens when you're fishing for carp. You got to watch your stuff. I had a carp come after my my hard swim bait. I lost that in the tree because I was casting, and you know, here I am rushing around. I threw it into the tree. It snapped off. It's in the tree. So I lost the hard swim bait that I was fishing with earlier, but that's part of the game, you know, big deal. But there's pike in here, there's smallmouth in here, carp. Are there catfish in here? Years ago, there used to be catfish in here. I think the catfish population has, you know, dwindled down as far as in the PECKMAN. In the Passaic River, there's carp out there. I've caught them not too far from here, but you know, if you want to catch carp, come here to the PECKMAN River. When the water levels come up, put on a hair rig and do what I did and watch your pole, because it's gonna take off, guaranteed. All right, guys, we'll see you later, and good fishing, good stuff. There we go. There we go, guys. Come on, don't break now. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, this is gonna be a big one, guys. This is gonna be a battle, guys. I gotta get this line in. So here we go, guys. Let's see if we can get this fishing. I got one pole that's in the water. Loosen this up a little bit. See, I'm taking it easy. You don't want to horse these fish in. They are so strong, you're either going to rip the hook out of their mouth or you're going to break them off. And you don't want to do that. I got a stick over here. This is going to be a challenge, guys. I got a stick over here. There we go. You gotta, oh, here we go. No, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. This is a strong fish, guys. I don't know how big he is, but he's strong. Let's get the net. Let's get the net ready. Bring it over here where I plan on landing him. He doesn't look big, but he's strong. Doesn't look big, but he's strong. Let's come down here, right where we plan on landing him. Yeah, it's a nice one. That's a strong fish. Tighten the drag up a little bit. Anyways, that's a nice fish. Wow. Oh my God. Keep in mind there's a drop here, guys, probably about 8 feet. And we got him, guys. Good stuff. Ah. Whew. First thing we're gonna do is get this pole in right here. That's another big boy. My God. All right, well, here we go. First thing we're gonna do is get this pole in. Tighten the drag up, right? Because we had it loose. Watch out for the other pole, you don't step on it. Let's reel this in, right? Put the pole down. And let's attend to this guy. Let's see, let's go get the tape measure real quick that we threw in the car, because we didn't plan on being here too much longer. I'm not gonna weigh him, but it's a big fish. Hey guys, here. You guys should come fishing here one day.
Oh, wow. We live right here, 2 houses away.
Got the best fishing in town. Right here. I'll show you how to do it.
You guys eat with them?
No, you...
Or how does it work? You fish
Well...
like for hobby or?
Well, you do it for fun. I mean,
Yeah?
I guess you can eat them if you wanted. I've never tried, but, you know, I throw them all back. But I have a YouTube channel.
You do?
Passaic County Fishing on YouTube. So Passaic County Fishing.
It's like, I'm gonna look for you.
But basically I teach you how to catch these fish. Here, over there, they're very, very strong though. You got to have a net, and you know. So this one is 28 inches. Actually 27. 27 inches, guys. 27. 27 inches.
27 inches mide ese pez. Vea. Sí, tiene una página. Passaic County Fishing. Vea. What's their name?
My name? My name is Garrow.
Garrow?
Garrow.
Are those catfish?
These are carp.
Carp?
Carp.
Carp.
Very, very strong. They're bottom feeders. Very strong, very strong. All right, let's get this one back in. And there he goes. But yeah, they're a lot of fun, guys. You know,
What do you use to fish?
on my channel, basically I have a video explaining what I use.
Okay.
But basically, you have to watch the video.
I will.
Only because I'll show you what I'm using. But basically, I'm using chum and fake corn.
And what?
Fake corn.
Fake corn?
Fake corn.
Vea, les gusta el maíz, pero falso.
So look, see this here?
Vea.
See this here?
Ajá.
This is where I put the chum.
Oh.
I put the chum here, and I put the fake corn there. So when they start eating, they see this, they don't smell it, they don't taste it. They're so hungry, they go after this, they go after this, they run, and then they're, you know, you have to take it easy, you know, because they're so strong, you don't want to rip the corn out of their mouth. But this is what I use.
Get cutter. Yep.
So
Very nice. I'm gonna look for you.
all right,
Thank you.
have a nice day, guys. All right, guys, so like you said, guys, you know, you can't have 3 rods in here. You know the deal by now. You know the deal, you know why. But that was a beautiful fish. I think it was what, 27 inches. Very strong fish. Very, very strong fish. You see, he went all the way out there. He went over there. I got him back here, still fighting, still fighting. Something big just jumped out there. Something big just jumped out there. But good stuff, guys. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm beat. I got rods all over the place. I got nets all over, tape measure. I gotta clean this mess up, and I think we're done for the night. Maybe I'll try one more, but you know, you catch 1 or 2 of these fish, even one fish, and you never caught one before and you land it, that's life-changing, guys. That right there will get you hooked on fishing. And I told you, when the water levels are up, you come over here to the PECKMAN River, you put on a hair rig like this, you throw it out there, not far, throw it out 20 feet, because there's a little channel here. Throw it out 20 feet and put your pole down, loosen your drag, put a stake in the ground, right, to lock the pole in there, so when they take off, your pole isn't going nowhere. You got the stake in the ground, right? So good stuff, guys. All right, everyone, you have a great night, and good fishing today. Good fishing. Here we go again, guys. Playing this game again. Playing this game again. I got, don't pull my pole in the water. Oh, this guy's gonna spool me. This guy's gonna spool me. He's way out there, guys. He's way across the PECKMAN. We got to make up some line, guys. I got 9% battery left. He's way out there. Oh my God. We got to start making some leeway. And we're caught in a tree. Here we go. Let's make up some leeway, guys. Gonna have to loosen this up a little bit. If this battery goes dead, guys, we're gonna finish it on my phone if we land this fish. So we're working his way back here. Oh my God, is this strong. This is a nice fish. Trying to drag up a little bit. I got the phone ringing. Here we go. Right now I'm not horsing him in. I'm just guiding him in, guys. Just not even reeling. I'm just watching him. He's swimming towards me, so I'm taking it easy, right? They got soft mouths. I'm steering them towards me. He may take another run or two. Once they get towards the bank, they'll take another run. So you want to make sure your drag isn't too tight, right? This fish has some weight. Oh my God, I see him. This is a big fish. I'm getting them closer, guys. Loosen the drag a little bit, not a lot, a tiny bit. So if he runs, he doesn't hear that. It's okay to hear that little drag. That's good to hear, because he's gonna want to run. Now I'm looking for the net. The net's over there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, you come out of there. All right, here we go. Now it's time to get the net, right? He's coming towards. Tighten the drag up a little bit. This way we're not going back and forth with him taking line. That's a nice fish. Oh. Okay, let's come down here. Whoa. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we got him, guys. Ah, what a strong fish. Oh, What a strong fish, guys. I'm telling you. I don't know. I've probably been here 2 hours. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm out of breath. You guys go carp fishing, get yourself in shape. All right, first thing we're gonna do is get him out of the net. Get him out of the net so you guys can see him. Right? See the hook? You see the placement of the hook, guys? That hook was not coming out, guys. See that? The fake corn is gone, and there he is. Let's put the pole over here. Let's get the tape measure. We're gonna measure him real quick and go from there. Whew. Here we go, guys. Let me make sure you guys can see what's going on. Here we go. Hold on. 25.5 inches. 25.5. You can't even see him. 25.5 inches, guys. Let me get over him a little bit. 25, 26.